That sounds pretty intriguing if you ask me. So, let's start our episode of some snacks in Solitaire. And as we begin this one, let me know your favorite type of pizza. And I swear, if I see pizza pockets, I might, I don't know, I was gonna say jump off the roof, but that doesn't make much sense. Anyway, let's shuffle up our cards real quick and begin our night. So snacks-wise, surprisingly, cheesy pizza is a bit common here in the United States. I believe a brand called Cheez-Its, which is a very, very famous cracker here, has a pizza flavor. Pringles has a pizza flavored chip or crisp. Goldfish have pizza flavors. And then some other worldwide chip brands have their pizza flavors here. What do you think would be a good pizza snack collab? Pizza pretzels, that's a thing too. I'm trying to think of a good one. It's kind of weird. It's kind of tough to get a good pizza flavor out of a snack. Alright, let's get our pizza opened up. Ooh, this is a bit of a thick plastic, so let me actually get some scissors real quick. Couldn't quite find the scissors, but I found this in somewhere in this Leatherman. We have some scissors. So let's make a little corner. And that should be good. Oh my, that reeks. Maybe a bigger hole would have been good. Let's begin our night. So I would usually never try something like this, but I thought it'd be a fun little thing for our journey, as well as our little side taste tests. So after we're all ready on the field, 888s, here we go. Almost did it. Oh, I guess, never mind. So actually, pretty surprising. As pizza flavored snacks go, it's actually pretty good. The first bite was a little suspicious. It was nice at first, and then quickly became very salty. In the second chip, it had a very artificial pizza taste with a little bit of sweetness. And that's our third play. And some savoriness, not as salty at all. Then, on the third chip, it was a good mixture between savory and sweet. So all in all, of those first three chips, if you like pizza flavored snacks, definitely give it a shot. But we'll give it a couple more until our ranking, as there's nowhere for that queen 9 or 9. Decent start, but felt like we hit a little bit of a stalemate. Let's see which cards remained and move on to our second game. That's a big one. Triple fours. So the ones that aren't as orange have way more saltiness to them, and it's not that great. But the ones that are orange really do a good job in flavor and satisfaction, as it looks like that's the end of game number 2 as triple tens. There we go. 6, 7, and a queen. Nowhere to go. Triple fours kept us from doing much. So already we move on to game number 3. I think at the best, they're probably like an 8.5. At their worst, probably like a 4. Consistency wise, you know how, like if you're having fruit salad or something, that there are your favorite fruits, the fruits that taste better and the fruits that kind of suck and don't work as well. So you have a good piece, maybe 2 not so good pieces, let's say a peach or a grape, and then you go for, what else, a pear, and it makes the pear taste so much better. That's what these kind of do to each other. The bad ones make the good ones taste better. And it just makes a nice little balance, even though it's all pretty much the same. Probably could have used a better example than a fruit salad. Don't know many people who eat fruit salad, honestly. And let me just say something real quick about fruit salads. Who, in their right mind, adds coconut to a fruit salad? I remember one time I was so excited for some fresh fruit, and I got a whole bunch of whipped cream and coconut. I was pissed. I wanted to throw my fruit on the floor, but you know what? That's not very polite, so I didn't. But my goodness, unexpected coconut, especially when you're younger, can start a fire. Anyway, let's give these a 7 with all of that being said. Definitely try it out if you're a fan of chips and pizza flavored snacks. Pretty broad scale, so try them out. Wow. What makes them very good is the combination of a crunch, sweet, and spicy. And it looks like my hunch was right. That is the end to this game so quickly. 5, 2, 9, 4, 10, 3, 6 king. Nowhere to go. This has been pretty brutal. And so far, the pizza is almost in the oven too long. If our luck continues, we're going to end up with a burnt pizza. And nobody wants a burnt pizza. So let's see if we can save it tonight, as we had never mind, double 9s, and triple 7s. Damn, already game number 4. Let's go for another big boy. start for us triple fives so early. And as we get through this first round, another little question for you. How do you like to eat pizza? I'll explain my answer, just in case a couple of you don't know how to answer that. Fair point, because not everyone puts in thought with how they would like to eat their pizza, understandably so. My butt, as a kid, used to look forward to it, so I had my battle plan prepped. And my plan would be a side of ranch, parmesan, and crushed red peppers. What I'd do first is put the crushed red peppers, 1.5 to 2 packets on one slice. Then about half a packet of parmesan, and then I would let that sit for about a minute. And after that minute, it was ready to be dipped into some ranch. I'd have ranch probably every bite or two. And I was a little bit of a ranch junkie. And you know what? If you're a ranch junkie, let me know. It's a fun little phrase. Ranch junkie. Anyway, and that was my routine. And then getting older, I decided I don't want all that grease on my pizza. So I would pat it off with a paper towel and be like, damn, that's a lot of oil. It kind of defeats the purpose to an extent, but you know what? I didn't care at the time. And then I just eat pizza, take off about half of the cheese, and just mainly enjoy the sauce and the crust. Now I really like this sauce, mainly when having a pizza, as we have our first fat stack of the night. In a sense, I should say. Fat stack right here. And that's when I began to explore pizza a little bit more. But now, if I'm gonna have pizza, I just kind of accept that it's bad for me and just let it happen. So what I do is I put probably 3 to 4 packets of crushed red peppers on top per slice, and that's it. And I enjoy my slice, and that is it for our fourth game. Pretty brutal so far. Looks like this pizza's beginning to burn. One more game to have a chance to save it before it catches fire. So let's move on to our final game of the night. No more pizza talk. I'm just gonna put some pizza chips in my mouth. Alright. looks like we're reaching the end, my friend. Looks like this pizza burst into flames and is just a pile of ashes. But before we end this video, a little question for the future. So I was just thinking about how I would watch Ephemeral Rift do some like pizza videos, and I thought that was pretty nice. And I thought, what if I try that out after the face reveal at some point, and just kind of have like a sit down, not a mukbang because that's a bit much with unhealthy food, but just kind of like a hangout, I guess. What do you think of that? And another question. What would you think on one of my other channels, the vlog channel of me making a pizza? Triple tens, triple jacks, triple fives. No chance on this one, really. Okay. Like a pizza making vlog, I always thought those were fun when I'd watch a vlog about cooking. So just let me know what you think of that. And all of that, my friend, being said, that's the end of this episode of Snacks in Solitaire. Comment, somebody burned my pizza, in the comments if you made it to this point. It would make me laugh quite a bit. Honestly, when I get like these things I say, I forget the next day because I'm pretty tired. And sometimes, like a month or a year later, someone comments, somebody burnt my pizza. With no context, I read it. And I audibly laugh so much that I wish, how happy it makes me. But anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. You know I did. Please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night.